Hello, Christine Solosky here, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator, and I live in Sydney, Australia. And today I'm going to show you the Alphabest Stamp set. So you've got all your alphabet, your numbers, you've got some blanks here that you can stamp, you've got stars, your hashtag, and all your exclamation marks. So at the moment, Stampin' Up is having a 15% off from stamps out of the annual catalogue. So there is a list of 3 pages with stamps that have been discounted. So you just go along, it's all in alphabetical order. So the Alphabest stamp that I've just showed you just those is 15884, and it was $39. It's now $33.15 in Australian dollars, and it tells you what page it's on. So if you have a look in the annual catalogue, you just turn to page 115, and that's the stamp set there. You can also buy this as a bundle, and it comes with a little punch that punches out the little blanks once you've stamped all your alphabet. Okay, so quickly I'm going to do a little card. So I'm using some paper from the mini catalogue, and I'm using one of the host papers, and it's Celebrate Everything. So it's got a whole pack of 48 sheets of paper, and all different. There's Christmas, there's Halloween, there's birthdays, there's men's, there's ladies colours, so pinks and blues and greens. So that's if you get $250 on a Stampin' Up order. So I'm just going to quickly put a card together and then show you how the Alphabest stamp set works with a very basic card. I'm just starting to, I bought this stamp set a while ago, and I've just started using it for Christmas cards also. So not only is it for birthdays, you could be Christmas cards, you could do get well cards. So it really is very good for any sort of alphabets, numbers and letters that you want for cards. So I've already pre-stamped some, and I'm going to punch them out. So I just wanted to show you that some of the stamps that are on there, they have, you can do a double stamp. So I always stamp my letter or my numbers first, but you can stamp the background and then stamp over them. So I've just done some in the various shapes to show you the effect that you might get for some of your cards, and you can do them in any colour you really like. So that's some of the different blanks that you can stamp first and then stamp your letters or your numbers in. Today I'm going to use this one, so I'm going to use the punch. I'll just put that aside. So I'll bring in the punch, and I find it's best to cut just a strip of paper and stamp them going vertically. Had to think for a minute whether it was horizontally or vertically, and then you can easily punch them out with your punch. So it's a lot easier to get to. If you stamped them up like that, you have to cut off pieces to get them. So now I've just done the happy, and I've done a birthday, and I'll show you a little tip of how to do the birthday. So it's just a plain card, and I'm just going to put the happy, and I'm going to pop all these up on dimensionals. So it stamps out very well, and it punches really lovely. So I'm just going to get my dimensionals in and put them on the happy, and then I can show you a little tip that I use for getting just birthday. So I'm just going, normally I would put 2 dimensionals on these, but I'm just going to quickly put one on today just to get this card done to show you. I'm a person who likes using dimensionals, so I do pop up a lot of things with dimensionals. Now, I'm going to bring in this tea ruler, and I'm just going to put that on with my card where I want the happy birthday maybe to sit. So I'm just going to put maybe the happy across there and then a birthday underneath. So let's see where our H is. Would be the last one I'd turn over, wouldn't it? That's usual. Now I also like to use my tweezers because I find that it's a bit easier to get them a bit straighter. So it depends on where you want it on your card. You want to put them a little bit close together because you want to spell the word out fairly easily. You want it to look like it's happy and not ha and py. That one's a little bit crooked, so just move him around. And then I can, you could also do a, if it's for a child's birthday, you could put the number on one of these pre-stamped instead of the letters. So you could also emboss them. So there's really a lot you could do with it. You could emboss them, you could just have it stamped plain like I've done today. And I'm going to show you a trick. I've got a couple of birthday stamps here, and I'm going to show you a little trick that I use when you don't want the happy, you just want the birthday. So I'm just going to show you an easy little trick that you can use to stamp those. So if you've got some post-it notes or some sticky post-it paper, so you pick up and just put it over the word that you don't want stamped. So then I just wrap it around onto my block so that when I'm going to stamp the happy birthday, as you can see I've already done it there, but I'll show you this one. So there I'm using Pacific Point today. So I just fold it over there, make sure it's no happy, it's not in the birthday, stamp it, and it doesn't matter if you get ink on that post-it note because you're going to pull that post-it note off and just sit it aside, and now you've just got your birthday. So just check before you stamp it, and it just gives you the birthday. So then we can just cut the happy or the birthday, whichever one we want. So I'm going to do that again and show you with a scroll one. So we only want the birthday. So you get your post-it note and you make sure it's right over the word that you don't want stamped. And again, into your ink pad, check that it's all okay. Take your sticky paper off, and you can use that sticky paper again. And then stamp your birthday. So that's an easy little tip to get just some of the words that you want instead of having all of your words. Now I'm just going to cut the little birthday that I want. And I'm just going to pop it up on dimensionals as well. Just got to get a pair of scissors. Okay. Righto. And then I'm just going to cut that like that. Pop it up on a couple of dimensionals again. And there you have your happy birthday. So you can put the birthday anywhere you wish. I always like to put it on the side a little bit. And like I said, you could also do some numbers for what number birthday it is, whether it's a first or a fifth birthday, or even a 12th, 15th birthday for a teenager. So that's a quick happy card, and you could put a bit of ribbon or a bit of twine around it. So that's it for today. I just thought I'd quickly jump on and show you the Alphabest set. I hope you have fun with these cards. Bye.